blocked me, so don't use my name.
Okay, so don't use your real name or your caller
my
name.
Either way,
What
it's
is
my
your
name.
stage name?
What is your real name? No one knows. Her real name is
It's
Susan. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
wish. I wish it was. I get so much hate for my legal name being Karen.
That's
All of a
But
sudden, it's not cool to be Karen anymore.
yeah, it's tough to be Karen nowadays, huh? Is that right?
since
Well,
I'm
Yeah, it is tough to be Karen, huh? You're so not a Karen though, so.
thanks. I get okay. So when I first funny story when I first started before I even was with Justin, I would use Karen because obviously that's my first name, and they'd be like, "Why are you being such a Karen about it?" Or "Why are you giving me such a lowball offer? That's such a Karen move." And I'd be like,
How
"It's
rude.
my legal name. I didn't choose
Ray,
it."
turn that beat, going crazy.
Right,
That
right.
is
That's a
funny.
good point. You didn't choose it. It just, yeah, it's unfair. That's right.
But
Hey,
Christina is my second name, so that's why I use my second name.
what's the male equivalent now of Karen? There is a male equivalent. What is it?
I don't know.
Nobody knows. Is it? Please don't say it's Justin. Okay.
It's
'Cause-
not. I think it was John. It's not.
All right. It's not Justin. So we're safe. We're safe. Okay, that's cool. Well, I hit the live button because we're going to make 4 phone calls, maybe 5 today. We are calling all ghosted seller leads today. Karen has brought us some ghosted sellers leads. Now, what do we mean by ghosted? Well, there's old, there's dead, there's ghosts. Okay, this one's a ghost. So it's definitely someone she sent a contract to, an agreement to do a deal. She called a homeowner, and they have not responded since they sent the agreement to them. Okay, so they kind of, that's what we call ghosting. So, hey, welcome Coach Mark and Coach Ed. These guys are my right hand and left hand guys. I love these 2 guys right here. Very, very talented men. Very talented. You guys have no idea. And they are always up for phone gladiating. Is that what we called it last week? Being phone gladiators? Yeah. So,
like it.
yeah, definitely. Are you ready to be a
y'all
phone gladiator? Who's your favorite phone gladiator this week, Karen? Who's going to make the first entry into the arena?
Let's go with
Like
Ed because his name starts with an
Woo!
E.
Woo, Coach Ed. Hey. What kind of gladiator gets a little sissy bell like that?
That movie's great. All right, gotta go out there, face the lions.
Oh my goodness. All right, so didn't get the email after getting a verbal yes. Okay, what does that mean, Karen? That this lead did not get a they didn't open the agreement that you sent them?
They didn't. Oh, sorry. So with this one, I had gotten a yes. They were on board. They didn't have any offers, so they recently renewed their Zillow, but they did have it on for more than 100 days afterwards. So right now it doesn't give you the exact date, but they did say yes, and I just never got an email from them. I forgot to follow up too. So I followed up a couple of days later, and I guess they forgot who I was, and I never got an email to send out the contract.
Okay.
But they agreed to the terms.
They did.
And what were the terms?
Give me 1 second.
So this
Sure.
isn't really contract police, man. What is this? What would we call this? This is what gladiator move
This
is
is
this?
this is investigative real estate.
This is investigator. Investigator Ed is gonna make the call.
Yeah, just the facts, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, cool. You got everything you need, Coach Ed, to call this non-responsive yes lead? They said
I
yes.
believe
They
I
said
do.
yes verbally, and
I
then they were like gone.
Yeah, they wanted 1,500 for monthly payments, and then no monthly actually they wanted 750 for monthly payments and 1,500 for deposit, and then they're asking price, of course.
At
So it
70.
sounds like a pretty reasonable deal here. Maybe they cut themselves too skinny, and they started thinking, "Oh no, what have we done?" Okay, so Investigator Ed on the case.
Pretty sick.
we need some. We need
92.
some investigative music, like some TV music. Bum,
Do
bum,
do
bum, bum,
do
bum,
do
bum,
do
bum,
do
bum, bum,
do
bum,
do
bum.
do
That's it. All right.
They've just entered
Hopefully
the
we
court.
can hear this time. Last week we had a hard time hearing your sellers, Coach Ed. We'll have to.
I'm going on my phone this week and see if that'll work. But hello, hello. Hi, I'm giving you a call about your home on North Murray Avenue. Am I too late?
No, you're not too late.
Excellent, excellent. I'm looking at it on Zillow. I've got a beautiful view of the property. Is it a 3-bedroom, 2-bath?
Correct.
Great. Well, I'm following up with you. We had a conversation with you. My associate Susie called you, and we put a contract together, and I was just wondering if that got to you or not. He hung up.
Evidently, there was some
I
kind
don't
of
think you like that.
some
do you?
kind of hot word there that he didn't like. Was it Susie or was it something else? I'm not sure.
Yeah, Susie kind of probably threw him.
Were you Susie? Were you Susie in the previous call?
I've never been Susie.
Okay.
I thought someone said Susie.
I said Susie, but I was joking. I was kidding, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mess everybody up. Such a clown. All right.
Okay,
Well, so we need to call him
just
back and
for
say,
reference,
"Hey, Susie's dead, and we took over after."
Yeah.
Well, you don't need to worry.
I don't know
about
if you heard
Susie no
about what
more.
happened to Susie.
She's
for
gone.
reference,
All right, control that animal. I'm going to give him a call back. See if I can.
contact. For reference, my full name is Karen Cristina Castillo. So Christina is my legal middle name.
Okay, so it would be Karen though, huh?
Christina.
Christina. I thought that was 2 people.
She tells everybody she's Christina. I think is right.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd say we scratch him off.
Coach Mark, you want to step up and call that one?
Oh yeah, sure.
Come on.
Hey,
Yeah, I'll do it, but I won't do it as I'll do it as a separate sort of deal. Like
Yeah. Start over.
First of all, I don't know anybody named Susie.
Yeah. So is this which one is this? Is this the
Murray, first one.
First one, 816.
give me a second here. B6.
Hello.
Oh, hey, my name is Mark. I was giving you a call. Do you have a place for sale on Zillow?
Yes.
All right. I wanted to see about maybe asking you some questions about it, see if maybe I can make an offer today. Would that be all right?
Yep. Good.
Okay. Well, what can you tell me about the place? What would I need to know to make a good offer for you?
Well, most stuff is brand new in the house. Put new flooring, put new countertops, bathroom, put new windows up.
Okay.
And that was all done last year.
Oh, wow. All right. Is it a
So-
rental for you, or do you live there?
No, I currently live there, but we're
Okay.
moving in August. I already
Okay.
have a new place that I already got, so I won't be able to move until August.
Gotcha. So are you kind of, I mean, that's kind of the main reason you're just moving, or just you didn't want to keep it as a rental or anything, or what's the,
No, I'm moving because it's I drive an hour and 30 minutes to work.
okay.
That's hitting me hard in gas. I drive a truck.
Oh, tell me about it. Wow. Yeah, that must be tough. So,
It's like 3 hours every day. It
okay.
kind of puts a toll on
Wow.
my gas price.
Man, 3 hours in the car is not fun anyway either. Well, that's good. So you're going to be closer to you won't have to do that much driving anymore?
Yes, it'll be 30 minutes away. I'm moving to Lewisburg.
Okay. Okay.
So my job's in Shawnee, Kansas.
I see. And what are you asking for it?
I was asking 70.
70? Okay. Let me see what else. So it's in good shape. What do you think it might rent for? Do you have any idea?
I do not know. I don't usually rent or
Uh-huh. Yeah, my
rent it.
son and I are looking for an investment type situation. So, would you be open? I mean, if I gave you your full asking price, would you maybe be open to doing something creative on it for a short period of time?
I can think about it.
Yeah. What would work for you? I mean, if I gave you the 70,000 and maybe made some payments for like a year, 18 months, would that work or maybe not?
I have to talk to my wife, see how she wants to do it.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, what's your name?
My name is Fernando.
Hey, Fernando, I'm Mark. What would you think about maybe having a conversation between the three of us where we could just maybe run some numbers, see if it makes sense, and if it doesn't, you could just tell me no. Would that be possible?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. What would be a good time where maybe we could catch up and talk about it?
We could try tomorrow in the afternoon.
Tomorrow. Okay. What about this time maybe, or 1 o'clock, something like that?
Let's try like around 3. That works for you.
3 o'clock. Okay.
In my time, it says you're from California.
Yeah, I'm in
so-
California, so that'd be. You're Central, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it would be 1 o'clock my time. All right, Fernando, I'll give you a call at 1 o'clock tomorrow. What is going to happen then? You guys are going to answer the phone, right? You're not going to blow me off?
No.
Okay, good. All right, that's good. So I'll give you a call at 1, and we could have a 3-way conversation, see if maybe we can make it work.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thanks for your time.
Yep.
All right, see ya.
Hey,
Very nice.
nice, real good, real good. Great job.
We'll see.
man. Great
Nice.
job. How'd you do it?
Well, because he didn't know that I was associated with those guys, and he just,
Susie.
Yeah.
Or Susie.
yeah,
I
they didn't
think
know we
that-
were associated with Susie.
Sometimes
I think
sometimes
also
you just
the-
have a bad day. That happens, right? You just
Yeah.
something happens.
He probably didn't like the word contract either. So
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was calling him out that we sent him something. He
Right.
didn't respond to it. So he's like,
Mhm.
hey, screw
Yeah,
you
see, I didn't
guys.
have my thing was like totally, not. It was completely disengaged from your whole stuff. So,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was,
mhm.
so it was a little bit easier to go because I think, people when they get called out, what do? They just hang up.
Yep.
Mhm.
Right.
So,
And I was thinking about that. I think I should have opened it up with, we've got that $5,500 put together. We wanted to, get with you to confirm that agreement.
mhm.
Mhm.
Give them some money
So
to talk to us.
There you go.
does that place, what were the terms that you had with him? Do you know? Remember off the top of your head?
70,750 a month and 5,500 option.
Okay.
And did you guys know that this property is in my hometown?
I
Really?
did not.
Dun-dun. Yeah,
Is that right?
right here where I live. Yep. So,
From
Are the
Bremer?
comps right?
so if you guys need boots on the ground, aye, I'm here.
Well, I'll give him a call tomorrow at 1, and if you want to get on the call with me, just listen in. We can do that too.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yes. Shoot me a text to remind me.
He said that he wasn't going to blow me off. I asked him straight up,
Okay.
"You're not going to blow me off." So we'll see.
I thought that was awesome.
It was.
That
It
you-
was a really good call.
Yeah, you asked that question at the end there, and I was like, dang, what
Yeah.
a great way to just put the final touches on it, man. Beautiful.
What the don't blow me off question?
Oh, yeah, you guys are going to answer the phone, right? You're not going to blow me. A beautiful question.
Did you write that one down, Christina?
I would have forgot.
What was that?
That last question that he asked, he just straight up said, "Hey, you're not going to blow me off. You're not going to,
I've been adding those type of questions after my calls recently because I do get blown off
Yeah.
a little bit. Again, I think it's because I don't tie them down enough, and I give them the contract beforehand, and I don't go over it with them, and then that's also a leading problem with me that I've been trying to fix and adjust to it.
Hey, I've been trying to fix and adjust to that since 2003, so don't feel bad.
yeah, work in progress."
And then once you figure it out and you get it all and you're doing it, then you'll forget to do it and you'll be like, why am I not doing it again? It happens. I mean, do you guys go through that too? Like, I don't do stuff that I know to do.
Right.
You know?
That's kind of why I like being on these calls or like doing calls with people, because I'll say stuff that I probably wouldn't say if I was on my own making a call sometimes,
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
and especially like here, it's like, oh yeah, I'll remember. For some reason, it brings back like that. Okay, that's what I should do or say. So
That's a good one. Well, you did good, dude. That was an awesome first call.
Got another one.
Yeah, let's do it. No, we got 3 more to go, so let's get it and let's hit it like we can't miss. And I guess I'm
This
up.
next-
Am I up or is Ed up? Because Ed.
It's you.
Hey Justin, just little background on this one. This one's already up for rent on Zillow. It's not for sale anymore on Zillow.
Ooh, I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, well, you gonna put it in the old chat room here?
Yeah, it's already up there. Can you see it?
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me scroll down.
Vintage points.
I have to scroll down. No. Oh, okay. And that is the 410.
Correct.
Okay. 2-year lease, $5,000 up front towards purchase. Is this what they agreed to, or is this what the listing says now?
No. That's what our conversation entitled.
Oh, okay.
It was going towards. Yeah. I don't know what they have for rent. I didn't read their for rent ad.
Okay. Ooh, this is a property management company, it says. Huh. Might not be the right stuff. Don't know. We'll see.
Hello.
Hello, this is Justin. Yep, I'm
Hi, Justin.
Hey, how are you?
I'm well.
Good.
Yes.
Awesome. I got the right place then, huh?
Yes. How can I help you?
Yeah, it's still available then, right? I guess it's
Yeah, it is. I haven't started to show it yet. I'm hoping to show it the end of the week. And I have to work through getting a couple things in place. So, but I'm willing to show it starting on Friday.
okay.
If you've completed an application, that is. I'm just setting up appointments with those who
Okay.
have completed the application.
Okay. Can I just shoot straight with you here? What's your first name, miss? I'm Justin.
My name is Diane.
Diane. Okay, great. Diane, I'm actually a landlord investor, and I saw this property was for sale, and by the time I got around to calling, it was looks like it's for rent now. And I'm just wondering, is it just straight rent from this point on, or would you guys be interested in selling it still?
I'm trying to stay focused on one thing at a time, and right now it's the rental. So,
Okay.
It's not that I would close out the option of the purchase,
Okay.
but it's just that it's just a lot for me to manage, and I don't want to entertain that at the same time. It's going to get me all twisted.
Okay. So if I had
Yeah.
some creative solution where I could help out solve any problems you have with the deal, get it off your hands, or maybe just get it off your plate. That you're kind of set on just wanting to rent it. Do I understand right? Because
Yeah, I want it to be helpful, so I'm not going to sell it for less than it's worth and all of those kinds
Okay.
of things that a lot of investors.
okay.
So that's out. So yeah.
All right. Well, because what I want to do is I want to put some good people in there that want to buy the house eventually, and I'll make a little money doing that. But I know obviously this has to fit you first and foremost. So, if it's something that you're interested in, maybe I could make you feel more comfortable about it. But if not, then I can just go my way, and you can tell me no. If it's up to you.
Yeah, I've heard from a couple people who have provided that kind of opportunity for me, where they would, be a rent with option, this kind of thing.
Okay.
I haven't revisited that at this point,
Okay.
although it's not ruled out. But I just,
Okay.
like I said, it's just too much.
I
I'm just trying
understand.
to narrow down
Okay.
things right now.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, then I'll let you go. But real quick before I go, there's nothing I could do to sweeten that kind of deal for you, where it would be enough for you to want to move forward talking with me. Is there anything I could do to?
I don't know what you have to say. I don't know that.
Okay.
I don't know. That's a hard question.
Yeah,
It's,
okay.
Well,
Well,
hypothetical without the
yeah.
information.
I understand. Usually
Yeah.
money. Usually money. Okay, so if I'm able to put in some kind of offer, like what we're talking about, a rental for 24 months and then a purchase at your asking price, is there something about that where we could put a little bit of money in up front to make you feel more comfortable? Like, hey, this is actually something that's legitimate and it fits me. Is there anything like that comes to mind that I could sweeten this deal with that would interest you, or I could just say goodbye? It's up to you. You tell me. I don't want to pressure
I don't know
anybody.
anything about you or your
Yeah.
program or
I don't have a
or,
program.
the legitimacy
Yeah.
of what you're offering. So
Yep.
it's kind of hard.
I understand.
And honestly, I work during the day, and so I'm actually got to go back to work and focus. I work from home, but I don't want to be distracted. So
Okay.
I can't stay on the line right now, but certainly,
Okay.
you send me some information. My contact
Yeah.
information is available.
No,
too,
that's
so,
okay. I mean, I
yeah.
appreciate your time. I mean, if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. I appreciate you, though.
all
Thank
right,
you. Have a
well,
good day.
Have a good day.
Okay. All right. So I tried everything I could think of in that deal. She just didn't seem very interested. I don't know. Anybody got any critiques for me? That was a little bit of a tough one today. That was a toughie. You brought me a toughie. That was a tough one.
I did, and that's probably why I wasn't able to do anything with her as well moving forward.
Yeah. What's-
But
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Christina, go ahead. Did you have something?
when she said that she had a lot of her plate,
I did
we
miss
could
that
have gone.
opportunity. Yes, I did. Didn't
Yeah.
I? Yeah.
You could have said, imagine if you don't have to take care of so and so payments or so and so tenants or so and so.
Right.
That
Right.
would have
I
been
did miss that opportunity. You're right. Good ear. Good ear. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Where she get all the benefits of the the rental, but none of the landlord headaches. and
Yeah.
then get her full price. She said everyone wants to, break your price. I'd like to offer you the full price.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe if someone wants to do it not now or just take the lead for themselves for a later date, because it does sound like she wants to, but she's a little scrambled right now.
I think too that she was a to the point person. And if you would have been able to maybe just say, hey, here's what I can do. I'll give you this amount of money, this amount of rent for this
Yeah.
amount of time with this amount of down. She probably would have had, because she like Christina said, or Karen, whatever your name is. She was
I agree
scattered.
with Mark.
She
with
was
Mark.
she was scattered. She needed something that was like concrete right then and there, you know?
She needed numbers. I agree with Mark completely.
Yeah.
She was like talking about nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that too. I don't know what the numbers are on this one, however. So I was not able to do anything like that. This looks like now that I've clicked the button here, I didn't even have it open on Zillow. It looks like it's a $600,000 house, $3,500 a month is the rent estimate. Is that the right one?
Yeah, I think she's got it
Yeah.
up for rent for 25.
Oh, okay, 2,500. All right. So maybe there might be a nice sandwich opportunity there. Yeah, definitely sounded like there was some flexibility there. I just did not have the right perfume, evidently. I fell into the same trap, Coach Ed. You got hung. At least you didn't hang up on me, man. So I'm doing okay now. I think that's perfect. That's a great example. I don't mind that happening. If I were to analyze my own call, it was a pretty damn good call.
Yeah, totally.
I did miss a couple opportunities there. And so you can see that even for a guy like me who's had a lot of experience calling, I still have to actively practice like trying to not miss opportunities.
Absolutely.
Trying to think, what's the best way to guts this? Like it doesn't all just come natural. So, good call, but we learned a lot. I think that you guys are right. Probably throw this one definitely into a follow-up category. Maybe even somebody else can call this one again in a day or two or later on today even, and maybe even get the deal if they were a little more intelligent about it than I just demonstrated. So
if anybody wants to like copy it and paste it to their own thing and have their own leads on it, I'm cool with that too. Just because I don't think I'll be able to go further with her, because I kind of treaded along the wrong path with her, and I'm probably on her wrong side right now. So,
well,
but the call was great.
Yeah, it was great. Definitely great.
Thank you. Whoever calls,
Hi, I'm Alex
needs to
Rodriguez.
just get
You're with
right
Live
to the
TV.
damn point.
Hi, Maurice from the Fantasy Movie you watch on demand. DirecTV streaming
Hey,
across
I
the
agree.
me and Susie wanted to give you a
It's just the
call.
best of live TV and
Miami, Florida.
Coach Ed, you want to try to redeem yourself here, man?
I would like that opportunity. I would like that
It's
opportunity.
not even your fault, but it happens. I tell you what, you guys have seen that graphic I put out there. Do you have the balls to make the calls? That's for real. That is for real. You got to have
No
some
doubt.
metaphorically.
Yeah. Could be basketballs. Could be baseballs.
Yeah, I've got some tennis balls,
Could be tether balls.
but it also could be brass balls.
Are you going, Ed?
Yeah, I'm dialing. Can you hear it?
No.
Can't hear the ringing.
Which one are you doing?
Florida one?
Oh, okay.
your message for
Where's your-
3053990.
Loading up another.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. I like these little sessions. We need
Definitely.
folks to participate. Hey, if you want to get some free leads training, it's up there scrolling and down here or something. I don't know. We got it. Hey, pop in here. And you can participate with this. ZoomJustin.com. Just come on in here, bring an old lead, bring a good lead, dead lead, dry lead, good lead, pretty lead, ugly lead. I don't care. Just bring a lead.
I sent up another one for Circle. I don't know if I've given it to anybody before.
Circle Drive. I'm calling it right now.
Okay.
Boom.
Hello? Hello? Hi, I'm calling about your home on Circle Drive. Am I too late?
No, you're not too late.
Oh.
How can I help you?
Well, I'm looking at it on Zillow right here. I'm looking for a property in that area. Looks like a nice home. Is this something you're living in, or are you renting it out now?
I'm being rented out right now.
Okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna plan on doing with it as well. Can I ask you what you're getting for rent today?
1750.
1750. That's very good. Excellent. Well, it looks like a nice home. Is it move-in ready?
Yes, it's moving ready.
One-
Yes,
Okay.
current tenant is month to month. They're gonna be out in August, so they need to get all of their belongings out, but it's moving ready.
Wonderful. Can I ask you what your asking price is?
I'm asking the 325.
That 325 is firm, or you got some room to move?
Not a lot, just a little bit of room to pay go.
Okay. Well, we like the house. I don't know if this would work for you now, but if I was in a position to offer you the 325, could you work with me for 18 months, 12, 18 months? I could pay you some money each month, maybe $1,800 a month, and then cash you out at the 325.
Yeah, do you have a tenant in mind, or would you be looking for a new tenant? Or?
Yeah, we've got a couple tenants in that area. That's what we do. We work with families that are in a position that are financially fit to pay the bill. They just need 12 to 24 months to get their financing in line to get the conventional loan, and that's how we help them. So we'd like to offer you the full 325, 1,800 a month. If you could work with us for 24 to 36 months, does that work for you?
Yeah, I could take that over. Do you have something you can send over where I can read up on it? Or?
Oh, absolutely. I've got an agreement I use every day, all day, and this is what I do. So what would be a good email for you, my friend?
It is M as in Mike, F as in Foxtrot, U as in uniform.
All right, I hit his mute so we didn't put everybody on blast. All right. Oh, good. It sounds like he's looks like he's laughing and connecting there.
I will get that agreement written up. It'll be at the full asking price, 325. We'll do 1,800 a month for 36 months. And I've got mfuqua23@gmail.com.
That's correct.
And my name's Ed. I'm sorry, your first name again?
Milton.
Milton. Excellent, Milton. Is there anybody else that owns the property besides you?
No, just me.
Just you. Excellent. So I'll get that sent off this afternoon. what would be a good time for me to follow up with you later today? Is there a good time today, or is tomorrow better?
Same time tomorrow would be good.
Excellent. I'm going to put you down for 1 o'clock, 1:30 tomorrow, Milton, and I'll make sure you received everything and go over and answer any questions you might have. This is a good opportunity for us. Are you excited about the opportunity for yourself?
Oh yeah, of course. I'd like to see what they have to offer, and I look forward to talking to you.
Excellent, Milton. Thanks so much for your time. I'll get that sent off. You bet. Bye-bye.
Hey, way to go. Way to go.
Come on.
Good job, Ed.
Nice. I got to ring the
Right
bell.
on, right on, right on.
Hey, that's great. Gladiators. Hey, that's cool.
We came, we conquered.
That's cool. Good. I'm glad we had some successes here today. That's good. Even if it wasn't me. everybody did really well today but me. Yeah, you know what's funny is when I get done with this, I'm gonna go in the other room and my wife is gonna say, "How'd it go today?"
Yeah, I got 3 cents off.
It was really good. I'm gonna say, "Baby, it was great, really good."
You should have been there.
Yeah, you should have seen me go. I was really something. I was out there when I was out there doing my thing. It was really, really something. It's great. Hey, congratulations, Ed. Does anybody have any comments? Let's talk about what Ed just did right there. Anybody got any thoughts or comments they want to share about that? That was a superb call. Thank you, sir.
Definitely superb.
How'd you get so good? How'd you get so good, Coach Ed?
Well, I was born a poor black child and a sharecropper's son, and things got better since then. And
That's a line from the Jeffersons, everybody.
The jerk. That's the jerk.
Oh, from the jerk. I thought that was
Yeah.
a line. I used to watch the Jeffersons, and I think he said he was born the son of a sharecropper. I don't know.
he's moving on up
Yeah.
to
He
the
did.
east side.
He definitely did. He
To
had
a
he had a
deluxe
dry cleaning
apartment.
business.
in the sky. I'm moving on up.
Well, it's good, man. Good. So just practice, I guess, is what did it for you.
Yeah, I really just kind of narrowing down what I'm trying to do and being specific. I kind of shared that last week. I mean, there's really just 4 things we need to know: how much he wants to sell the place for, what do we have to do as far as giving him a payment each month, what's the term length that we're going to go, and if there's an option money scenario that we have to discuss, that would be number 4. If that's not being discussed, like we didn't have that conversation just there, I'm going to just exclude that. And the area where it talks about the option fee, I'm going to put in that the sellers are going to take care of the closing costs. So there's a bonus that supplements that.
Nice.
And then when I talked to, well, what are you going to put down? Well, we will pay the closing costs. Is there something else that we have to do? But those are the 4 things you need to know. And if you can agree on all 3 or 4 of those, you can send a contract.
What's really awesome about this too, like having us 3 make calls, is that we all have a different style, but we're all kind of doing the same thing, but just in a different way. And that's like, everybody really can have their own style, and it's just like it works whether you're, you just
It really
have,
works better when you put it in your own style. When
Exactly.
you try and be somebody else, or and then
Totally.
you're getting those little hiccups, and you're, that's when you kind of run in, down a dead end, and you don't know really how to get out of there because you're trying to be someone else. And
so true.
I'm trying to be
So
Susan.
Yep. So yeah.
Does
That's hilarious.
do any of y'all do owner finance?
Say that again.
Or do any of you like to do owner finance?
Joseph loves to do owner finance.
Yep.
Okay.
You want to call one, Joseph?
Because I have one that was ready to go. Like he looked at the contract, we talked it over. We talked over the contract 2 times, I believe, because we adjusted things a couple of times. And at the end he just he wanted what was it? What was it called? Would you pay for the contract?
Earnest money.
There we go. And he wanted like $5,000 for $10,000 for earnest money
Yeah.
on a $400,000 house.
Right.
So I don't know if that's something y'all would want, or
Does anybody, what gladiator would like to tackle this monster? Anyone? I don't normally, I'll be real with you. When a guy is crazy on down payment, I don't really like those. I don't really call them
Okay.
because, to me, that's the indication of non-motivation. It's
okay.
like I won't even do a contract until I get a big bundle of money. Okay, well then you're not very motivated to get a contract because you can get a bundle of money on it with a contract usually within a week or two or maybe a month or something like that. The bundle of money is coming because of the contract, but not with the contract. Like Mr. Homeowner, I'll try things like this. Mr. Homeowner, if I were able to, give you a reasonable down payment, like earnest money here with the contract of $500, is that something, because I've got an inspection period here. Why would I put 10 grand in your pocket and then try to collect it back from you when I find out the house isn't what you said it was? Okay, do you understand where I'm coming from, Mr. Homeowner? Okay, so I try to, just put it back in their face a little bit, but these guys are hard. When they want that much money, they're not motivated. And I'm looking for a motivated guy, somebody that wants to lay down a little bit. He's not going to put up so many walls and barriers and hurdles. Does anybody else have a thought on that, or maybe I'm not right, but that's my thought. Anybody else with a comment on that?
Yeah, I like I had somebody I was dealing with, and she wanted to do, we were talking about doing the deal and stuff, and then all of a sudden she wanted like 25% down, and I'm just like, yeah, done. Like, I'm not even going to reply,
Right.
Because if I say, yeah, can you do something more reasonable than that? It's going to be, 15%.
Right.
So, or whatever,
Yeah.
which is not going to work anyway.
Right.
So it's like, you talk about this a lot, like going after the low hanging fruit and just
Right.
getting rid of that crap,
Right. Right.
So that's not a low hanging
Right.
fruit.
Right. So, in transparency, and maybe we can wrap up with this. In transparency, we're looking for low hanging fruit. We're looking for the only moving part in this entire deal of creative real estate. The only moving part is motivated seller. Okay. So, while we are skilled at taking a deal and maybe we do a subject to, or maybe we do a lease option, or maybe we do a sandwich lease option, or maybe we do true owner finance, or maybe we do something different. Like, we're very skilled, like we can do all these various things. None of that really matters if you don't have a motivated seller, because an unmotivated seller will just drain it and drain it and drain it until you wish you were dead. Okay, so like part of the deal is hey, as good as I am, I'm still looking for that lay down deal. I'm still looking for that guy who's just like, yeah, that could work. Absolutely. Can you send me the paperwork today? Okay. You know what I mean? And do you find those, Coach Mark, Coach Ed? Are those guys out there, or am I just blowing smoke?
Yeah, they're definitely out there, but you got to dig and and realize like 98% of them are not going to be out there, but the 2 to 3% are the ones that we want to work with.
Right.
And so, doing 2 to 4 out of 98%.
Yeah. So new people
Good
coming to
living.
me. I agree. Coach Ed, what were you going to say, man?
I concur. I mean, it's all numbers.
Yep.
And so
It's a numbers game.
don't be fooled that you got to get those numbers working for you. So I mean, if you're going to call 20 people and you're only going to be able to talk to one person, you better be proficient on that one and be ready to, answer those questions and be aware that, what you got to do and have a process. And, a lot of people just shoot from the hip and then, they wish they would have said this or done that, but they didn't have a process that they're following.
Yeah.
So, and like you said, you've been doing this for 20 years, you still get stumbled, you fall off your process. And after you hung up the phone, you go, well, geez, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done this. You know what you should have done, but you just kind of got off your group.
Yep.
Try and keep systematic and, follow the process. It looks like a great house. Why are you moving? Let's get to the price. Let's see if you'll work with me. And if you can, how many months can we do it for? And what do you need each month? And you're going to bang on me for some cash up front.
Right. So it's really a simple process. It's just following the process. It's also recognizing that even though that you could, if you look at deals and you're like, oh, well, this one could be a deal if the person said yes, because I could take these numbers and do this with it and this strategy and that, and it could really work. And oh man, just because you can do a deal doesn't mean you should, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're looking for the motivated guy. Trust me.
Yeah.
When you find one, they sound a little different. They don't bust your eggs so hard all the time, and they don't want $25 million down, and it's like, and I need money up front, and oh, by the way, I'm gonna need to approve everything along the way, and it's just like, no, not the right stuff. No, no, thank you.
Yeah, you really kind of got to throw them right off as you get them on the phone. Hey, I love your house. Why are you selling it? Is there something wrong with it?
Yeah.
Now they're gonna have to, try to defend themselves instead of being on the other side.
I agree. And last thing here, everybody, and thank you for watching and being a part of this and being in the room here with us too, Helen and Joseph and Christina and Coach Mark and Coach Ed. I think sometimes some of you out there that are trying this and you're doing this and you're making calls, I think one, you're trying too hard. Okay? You have way too high expectations for yourself of what you should be sounding like and should be saying and not saying and all this. Just relax and just be you and just go out there and do what you know that you've heard and that you know to do, and just let it kind of flow out of you. And then I want you to fire somebody. Fire one of them, okay? As soon as you get one on the line that is a little bit of a teensy-weensy pain in your ass, I want you to fire them as a prospect. And I think you need to do this, and the universe is asking you to do this. So when you start saying no to the wrong shit, the right shit can show up. That's really what I think. And maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm wrong, but it wouldn't be the first time. So I love you. Thanks for being here. Anybody got anything else they want to say? Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Helen.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Coach Ed. Thank you, Coach Mark. Thank you, Christina. We'll see you again next
Thanks,
time.
y'all. Thanks a lot, you guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.